Yeah, I thought it was a good day. Offensively, we were able to move the ball, able to score some points. So yeah, I was happy with it.
How about yourself personally?
I felt like I was able to throw pretty well today. First throw came out really poorly, so it was nice to recover really quickly on that drive and move it downfield.
You've had an opportunity to throw in front of fans a couple times, but the spring game, is it a little bit different?
Yeah, I mean, it's fun always getting to play in front of fans, and I thought it was a really nice crowd today. I mean, usually, depending on the weather, it can be really affect the number of people who can come, but we had a pretty nice day today, so it was a pretty nice crowd. It's always fun to throw in front of people like that.
Gary said you wanted to be vanilla, you didn't want to show too much. Does that impact the way you go at it? I mean, what were you looking for out of your performance?
You always want to just play to compete hard and make the plays that you need to make. So regardless if we're running everything that we've put in throughout the spring, or if we're just keeping it pretty vanilla and running some of the more basic install plays, you just want to complete the balls that you get and be smart with it.
What's kind of been a difference this spring for you and for this team?
Excuse me?
The biggest difference in this year?
Obviously the coaching staff change is different for us. Just different terminology in the offensive playbook, and the defense is completely different too. So that it's a completely different feel to it when you're trying to look out there and get a feel for what they're doing. But a lot of really good learning came from this spring, and I think it was a really good building block for the team we can be this fall.
I know you guys are looking for two receivers. Who kind of stood out to you? And just like what stood out to you?
One more time.
Offense, I'm sorry. Yeah, you guys are looking for something opposite out there. So.
Oh yeah. I think there's a lot of guys who can play pretty well at receiver. I think we're really good at tight end too with the guys that we got coming back. We got some good seniors coming back at tight end. So between them and then the young wide receivers who can step up, I think we can be really good.
Did Kenzel step up today in the spring to be possibly that second person?
Yeah, I thought Kenzel had a really good spring all around. He just continues to get better. He's a very athletic kid, so when he can get the ball in space, he can really make some good things happen.
Is there someone else out there in that group that's going to surprise people, you think, this fall?
I think there's a lot of guys who can really play. Jordan Frederick played a lot last year, and I think he learned a lot from the playing that he got. But yeah, I think there's a number of guys out there who can really step into that role and be someone who can make plays for us.
What do you do between was today for you with Coach Anderson watching in the new staff in a live situation?
You try and treat it like not necessarily another practice, but another one of the scrimmages that we have when we're tackling live and things like that. You don't ever want to get too caught up on it's a spring game, because it is still your team that you're playing against. You're playing against your own guys. Quarterbacks can't get hit, so it's not an actual game, obviously. But I think just a chance to compete and a good chance for the coaches to evaluate you in a slightly different situation with the crowd there and with the live tackling.